嘿，大家好，我们学习课文吧。上次的视频学到哪儿？第97页对吗？第97页，这是第10节课。OK， 这个放那儿。任课我们学了什么？形态。下一个词汇是形态。剩下的词汇有多少？一共有51。我们学到 OK 27也有，剩下的不多，剩下的不少，对吗？不少，但是6级就是这样吧，学习词汇，以后你就是熟悉很多词汇，也还有6级以外的词汇，应该知道，绝对知道。OK， 形态 form shape pattern 形态，形态。老师说我学过的是形状，形状就是 shape， 有三角形，有方形，有圆形，那些是形状，但是形态也许是比较抽象的。抽象的那样的form 对吗？形态是我的表现形式，有形式对吗 ？OK， 冰是水的另一种形态。So it's not shape, although it says shape here. So this is like a state of matter. So ice is a form of water. I don't know. 社会经济形态 social economic state. I don't know. 形状姿态形状 is what I said before. 横山松的形态千变万化。Okay, so this is some kind of tree. I don't know. 黄山松 Yellow mountain song, yellow mountain pine, right? Yellow mountain pine. The shapes of yellow mountain pine are varied, ever-changing. Okay. All right. And this one. Okay, 语法学 linguistics. 上指词的内部变化形式，包括构词形式和字形变化形式，是语法的一部分。This is like the form of a word， 词的形态变化。The morphology, yeah, the morphology of a word. A morphology, B feature. All right, in linguistics. 地球上的生命有多种形态。Yeah, okay, that's a good example actually. Life on Earth takes many shapes, but here shapes is not like square, triangle, tetrahedron. It's forms, shapes. Yeah. 形态奇异 strange in shape or form 形态优美 all right, so it is form, but it's not literal. 形状 is kind of like literal, right? 形状我喜欢这种形状的灯笼 yeah, the shape of this lantern. 凤梨和苹果形状不同。凤梨 pineapple, however, well, I think 凤梨 and 菠萝 凤梨 and 菠萝 are they the same? I don't know. I feel like they look the same, but they're different. 这座山的形状像一只猴子。 the shape of the mountain is like a monkey. Yeah, so this is like physical shape. What shape is this? 我的水瓶是什么形状的？应该是 cone. Not cone, cylinder. 圆锥? I forgot. I studied these at one point. These geometry terms. Cylinder. I feel like I should, not calendar. C-Y-L-I, cylinder. 圆柱. Oh yeah, 柱 is column. So 圆柱 is round column. Okay, 圆柱 cylinder. And you have other ones like 方柱, 对吗? It's like a square column. All right. Oh, the other one is 形式. What is 形式? Maybe this is a more general word. 形式. It sounded like a more general word. 形式. Like form. So there's different types of forms. 圆柱的水平. 圆柱的水平. 对吗? 还有其他的吗？那个就是长方形的一张纸。有不同，这是形状，形状是一种形式。I think that's how it is. 建筑形式新颖。Okay, so this is the form of a building. 事物的外形、结构等。Yeah, it seems more general. 内容丰富，形式完美。So this is in literature, is it? 表示内容的方式方法跟内容相区别。Okay, so here 内容丰富，形式完美。So 内容 is the content, what it literally means, and maybe 形式 is the way it's presented, something like that maybe. 道歉是必要的。So apologizing is necessary. 用什么形式还要考虑. And what form that apology should take also needs to be considered. Okay, so you have 形式 and 内容. All right, 形式内容. And this one, 艺术形式, a form of art. 组织形式, form of organization. Organizational form, makeup. 形式的看问题. I don't know what that means. How is this an adverb for can? No, I don't know. 以公开信. What is 公开信? Oh, open letter. I should have known that. 以公开信形式. Okay, so by means of an open letter, the form, using the form of an open letter. Yeah, in the form of an open letter. 提出建议. Yeah. 那次选举只不过是个形式. As a matter of form. So it's not. So 没有内容就是有形式. So it appears to be an election on the surface, but it's not an election. It doesn't have what it takes to be an actual election. All right, next. 栽培, I get the tones wrong here. 栽培 to cultivate. Usually you cultivate saplings. 栽培. Oh, I forgot about this as well. You can cultivate humans, but it's not literal. Yeah. 人工栽培, 用花盆栽培. Oh, okay. So these are the kind of literal, like, okay, 种植并培育. So it's plant and 培育 is like raise or rear or something like that. Bring up, cultivate. And this one, yeah, that was the one I was mentioning. 比喻培养教育或扶植提拔. What is 扶植提拔? 扶植提拔. Okay, like 扶植 nurture promote 感谢我感谢恩师对我的栽培恩师 Okay, this is not a teacher named En. This is my kind teacher. All right. I am grateful to my kind teacher who. I'm doing what? No, I'm grateful to my kind teachers raising me, something like that. How would you say that in English? I don't know. 栽培野生植物 So cultivate wild plants. Yeah, wild plants. And this one. 我们今天的成就离不开老师的栽培 Yeah, our accomplishments on this day cannot be separated from our teacher's 栽培 yeah, what our teacher taught us, our teacher's cultivation of us. Yeah. 培育 Yeah, we just saw that one, didn't we? 培育 Yeah, cultivate, breed. It's a 栽培 is a verb. 培育 is also a verb. 培育 All right. Okay. 手机有问题。我睡觉去。什么问题 Apps slated for deep sleep. I don't care. 什么问题？什么问题？怎么办？什么问题？怎么办？什么问题？可以这样做。也许我更新这个 APP， 重新看一下。close all 这个可以。输入法有问题。培育 ，Alright， 现在可以啊。我不知道那是什么问题。对，幼小生物，进行培养，使发育成长。Alright, so we're talking about 幼小生物by organisms, I don't know, living things. This is immature in the sense of yet to mature, yet to kind of mature. Like, think like, what's the word? Not immature in the sense of inappropriate behavior. Okay, 培育优良品种. Okay, so cultivate 优良 superior varieties, maybe of dogs or of plants or something. You have it maybe like a pea crop. You have 豌豆植物, and through selective breeding, you maybe cultivate superior crops. 培养教育 Okay, no. Yeah, 培养教育 Okay, 培育一代新人 So this is bring up a new era of people. So, okay, 培育树苗 grow cultivate saplings. And 为公司的未来培育一代新人 Alright, that sounds like a collocation we should learn. 培育一代新人 it's here as well. So we can use it for crops, we can use it for people. It's really quite similar to 栽培. They seem almost the same. Are they different? I don't know. If they are different, then there's 培养 as well. 培养. Cultivate plants, culture microorganisms. Yeah, maybe they're all pretty much the same. I can't tell the difference. Shall we ask ChatGPT? Have I prepared ChatGPT for this task? I hope I have. 1 second. Sorry. This one. This one? Okay, sorry. ChatGPT. All right. What should I know about the differences between 培育, 培养, and 栽培? They're all verbs, right? They're all verbs. They all mean to raise. They all can be used for plants and people or generations. OK， 培育一般指的是植物、动物、人才等，进行有计划的护理和培养，使其生长的和发展。All right, so yeah, so they're all verbs. Same, right? Plants, animals, and talent. Not people, but talent. That's more precise. Plants, animals, talent, and this one. Plants. This one's more for plant, but we did see examples where it was for talent. OK， 也可用于描述一种意识形态或观念的培养，例如培育爱国精神。All right, so this is cultivate patriotism, a patriotic spirit. OK， 例子，这个农场正在培育新品种的水果. Yeah, so the farm is cultivating new varieties of apples. All right. This is 培育. But we could also use, I'm not sure, maybe that's the best choice here. 培养. 用于各种培养的场景. You can't use 培养 to define 培养. OK, 包括植物、动物、人才等。还可表示培养感情、习惯等抽象概念。Okay, so this is broader than 培育, and it includes this, like emotions, habits, and more abstract concepts. All right. 学校注重培养学生的创新能力. So the school emphasizes cultivating the students' creativity. All right. And 栽培一般指在农业上栽培并护理植物使其生长. All right, so 栽培 is more agricultural. We already saw this. Train, educate, to patronize. It's not patronize, it's patronize, right? Yeah, that's interesting. They're two words in English, aren't they? You should not patronize me, and I patronize this bar. Yeah, I've never thought about that. They're two words, but two distinct meanings. It's spelled the same. Right? Patronize and patronize. Yeah, they're different words. Weird. Okay, 在引申义 extended meaning 引申义在引申义上也可用于形容对人才或某方面的培养. All right, so this is where it literally means, but sometimes used figuratively. 这片土地适合栽培水稻. This field, this tract of land is suitable for planting rice. All right, they're all very, very close. They're all verbs. They all can be used for all three. But this one is better for 培育精神. This one's better for abstract things like habits. And this one is better for crops. All right. 栽培培育, and the other one was 培养. And I'll put that there as well. 培养. 培养. 好，下一个凡是 Yeah, 凡是 Yeah, it's an adverb and it emphasizes a lack of exceptions, right? 凡是 Yeah, there's quite a few words in Chinese that emphasize a lack of exceptions. I don't tend to use this. I tend to use some of the other ones. Where should we begin? Okay, 凡是. We'll look at some examples. But I tend to prefer, oh, I'll just tell you, I tend to prefer 全部. No, 不是全部，全都，全都，全部也可以 but 全都 yeah. 去年栽的树全都活了. Okay, so every single plant that was planted, the same words in English, every single plant that was planted, every single tree that was planted last year, 全都活了. Yeah, they were all alive. They survived, right? No exceptions. 全都, yeah. But we're looking at 凡事. 凡事. 凡事应该好好想一想. Yeah, we should consider everything, all right. This is a noun. Okay, 凡事预测力. 不预测费. No, 预则. What is, no, I don't know these words. 预则, what is 预则? 预则力. This sounds like a saying or something. Oh, here it is. 凡事预则力，不预则费. Oh, okay. 凡事. It doesn't matter what circumstance we're talking about. 预则力. This 力. This is 助力的力. Success. Does 力 mean success? Maybe in like classical Chinese. This 力, I mean, not there's a few other ones. 预则力，不预则费. Okay, so 力 and 费 are opposites. One's success, one's failure. Unpreparedness leads to success. Unpreparedness leads to failure. Preparedness leads to success. And this is for anything. 很多人以为凡事都有一个定数. What is 定数? Fate. Destiny. All right. Everything has a destiny. Maybe. 凡事都有个度. Everything has its limit. 那个度是限制，对吗？度，程度，某个程度。凡事应该好好想一想. You should consider everything carefully. 凡事都有例外. There's an exception to everything. Yeah. Yeah. There's an exception to everything except this. 凡事要多走走脑子. Okay, so this is 走走脑子 is some metaphor. Walk your brain. Take your brain for a walk. It's like walking the dog, maybe. I don't know. 遛狗，遛脑子. I don't know. Think hard before acting. Doesn't say before acting, does it? You should just think hard in general about everything. 他们凡事小心点. They're careful about, no. You are careful about everything. And you should be careful in all things. Yeah, maybe it does imply that. It doesn't directly say that, right? 他凡事凡事事必躬亲. What is it? Is that a 成语? 事必躬亲. All right. 那个躬是鞠躬的躬，对吗？鞠躬。这个躬呢？躬身 is 鞠躬. Where is 鞠躬? 鞠躬. 鞠躬. And 凡事. Yeah, I don't know. I don't tend to use it. I think it's a bit like, I don't know, technical. Sounds too technical. 全都可以. 全都. Oh, there's a few other ones like 一概, 一律. There's a few other ones. 凡事. What synonyms are there for 凡事? I feel like 全都 is easier to understand. 一切, yeah, that works. 所有, yeah, that works. 凡事, 一概, yeah, there's so many. 一切都按计划进行。Yeah, everything went according to plan. 所有的学生都参加了活动。Every student attended the event. 凡是is a which one are we studying? Which 凡是 are we studying? We're studying this one. We are studying this one. There's also this one. 凡是 This is everything like 凡就是所有的事情，对吗？凡是指一切事情。Yeah. 强调无论何事。This is okay. 无论就是尽管无论是什么样的情况。Okay. 凡事都要认真对待。Okay, so no matter what happens, we need to 认真对待。Yeah, in Chinese, there's this 对待, and it means you treat a problem. You don't say that in English, but you treat a problem in Chinese. It just means do something with it, right? Or a problem or an issue or a situation, you treat it. Yeah, I think this is why Chinese people, when they speak English, they tend to say, I will treat that problem. And it's like, what? I think this is where it comes from. You don't say it in English. What do? You tackle a problem in English. You tackle a problem, or I will resolve a problem. Resolve works as well. 一概凡指一切不论具体情况 ，right？ 对待每个问题都有一概而论。What？ 一概而论 ？To lump different masses together. All right. Yeah, there's a few others, isn't there? Like 一律 there's others. Yeah. A lot of the time, do by itself doesn't really like it says all in the dictionary, right? But it doesn't literally mean all. Yeah. Like a lot of the time it's just added because it's Chinese grammar. All right. Yeah, what else do we need to know? 凡是. Let's have a look at some examples on here. 凡是. I don't know. It seems very formal to me, so I don't tend to use it. Or at least the grammar here. The grammar here doesn't really suit me. 凡是可能想得到的. So everything is able to be thought of. 他们都已经做了. Oh, everything that is capable of being thought of, they've already done. Yeah, okay. 凡是日本的东西她都喜欢. Okay, she loves everything Japanese. All right. Presumably this is without exception, right? So it's like even the Japanese, the good things, bad things Japanese, she still likes them. 凡是被抓到的孩子在课文游戏时要被留在里面。Okay, 被抓到的孩子在。Okay, so this is the any here. Any 被抓到的孩子 any child who is caught 在课间游戏时 okay, so any child who is caught playing games during class time 要被留在这里 will stay here 在里面 will stay inside 凡是去过大连的人 so every single person without exception who's been to 大连都说大连很美 they say 大连 is very beautiful yeah 凡是贺福对吗？祝福，凡是祝福他的人，他都表示感谢。So for everyone who wished him well, he said thanks. All right. Let's look at 钱都 for a second. 钱都 I think maybe 钱都 is easy to understand. So that's probably why I use it. 他们把这棵树上的枯枝全都砍掉了。Okay, so they cut down all the dead branches from the tree. 他们全都异口同声的啪啪啪啪起来，叽叽喳喳，叽叽喳喳起来。All right. So this is, do you know this 成语异口同声? So different mouths, same voice. Yeah, different mouths, same voice. 异是不一样的，对吗？异，口就是嘴，同是同一个相同的，声是说出的内容，对吗？ So different mouths, same voice. So it means you're speaking in unison. 我记得小时候，那个校长来我们的课，站在我们课之前，就是OK， 校长对我们说早上好，大家异口同声说早上好。那个校长早上好，他就是批评我们说。你是人，不是机器人。你有自己的口气，你用自己的语言回答。就是每一个孩子就像机器人一样，就说校长早上好，就是很别扭，很坚硬，很不自然。所以从那以后，我开始看。别人那样说，那我不应该这样说。因为老师、校长都跟我说不应该这样做，别人这样做，所以你不应该这样做。马路临海一侧，对吗？的房屋，全都成了废墟。All right, so 马路邻。Okay, on this 马路临海is 那个濒临海边的一侧的房间。So on one side of the road, the side of the road that is towards the sea, 房屋全都成了废墟。Yeah, they all became ruins. 废墟。Yeah, I think this is easy to understand. So I use this one. 全都。繁式. Are we going to study the 繁式 grammar? Probably we are. Let's have a look. I will first flick to the textbook. I'm guessing we will... we're not going to study that. We're going to study it here. 所有. Yeah, that's another one. 所有. Hello, 我还在吗？我不明白什么问题。没有问题吗？我认为还在。好。然后呢，我们学到下一个词。我也，我们往前走之前，我想考虑凡事，第二个凡事。Can you give me 3 examples of 凡事？Please, no English, no. 凡事要有开始 ，no. 凡事要有始有终 has a start and an end. So everything has a start and an end. 不可半途而废 don't give up halfway. Okay. 凡事应该量力而行。I don't know. Everything should be done in proportion or something like that. Or done in accordance with one's competence. All right. 不可过于冒进，不可过于冒进。What is 冒进? Advance prematurely. Okay. 凡事都要谨慎对待，不可草率行事。All right, fair enough. Don't act rashly. You should be prudent. Prudently treat those problems. Yeah. Makes sense in Chinese. Doesn't make much sense in English. You should prudently treat those problems. All right, so there's this 凡是 and the other 凡是. Just be careful, right? 凡是. Can you rephrase these using 凡是? 凡是事情都要有始有终，有始有终。No， 有始有终，有始有终，有始有终。Yeah, it's kind of hard to say. 有始有终，有始有终。凡是事情都要有始有终，不可半途而废。凡事应该量力而行。Oh, here, yeah. So you can use this 凡事 and you can use this 凡事都可以。凡事都要 and the same here. You just change this with this and it's fine. All right, that's interesting. So a lot of the time, it doesn't matter. I'm going to jot this down. The other 凡事. Where's 凡事? And there's this one. 凡事. Right. So do you know the other one? 万事开头难. 万事. And there's 万事开头难. 万事开头难. Why is it 万事 and not 凡事? 万事开头难. Do you know this one? Everything's hard at the beginning. Okay, 凡是事情都有一个难以启齿的阶段. Yeah. Can we use 万事 outside of this saying? OK, 他在工作中总是认真对待，处理万事都非常细致。All right, so 万事, all things. Yeah, it's kind of similar as well, isn't it? 万事. So let's jot that down as well. 万事. 万事和凡事. There's 万事 and 凡事 and 凡事, kind of similar. I guess 凡事 with the 是不是的是 can be used more generally, like, whereas if it's not, it doesn't have to be referring to a 事情, but 事情 is very general, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, I don't use this word in my I don't use this word often. I prefer 全都 or 一概. 一概 it works well. I like that one. Okay, 清晰. Yeah, you probably know 清楚. 清楚 is clear. 清晰 is also clear. What's the difference? I'm not sure actually. 清楚 are 明晰. What is 明晰? 明晰 is like distinct, is it? So it's not just clear, it's distinct from others, clear and distinct. But honestly, I don't think people, when they're speaking, pay that much attention. 清晰. What is 明晰? Clear. Well-defined. Ah, well-defined is a good one. Well-defined. Limpid. Limpid describes water, I think. 他发音清晰. So his pronunciation is not just clear, but kind of like, I would say crisp. His pronunciation is crisp. Yeah, I like that word, crisp. His pronunciation is crisp. 远山的轮廓清晰可见. So the distant mountain's outline is crisp and visible, clear and visible. So I guess you can tell what is mountain and what is not mountain. All right, next, 口齿清晰. I don't know that one. What is 口齿? Articulation? All right, that's a bit advanced for me. 思路清晰. Yeah, this is clear, unmurky. That's not a word. Yeah, clear, like 思路 is like a train of thought in English, I guess. Way of thinking, line of thought. Yeah, so you from here to here, you follow the logic. It's very clear. 图像清晰 yeah, the 图像 image, right? 图像 graphic, yeah. 图像清晰 yeah, so it's not blurry. You can identify things in that image. What is the opposite of 清晰? 浑浊 maybe. What's the opposite of 清晰? 模糊 模糊不清 yeah, 模糊 表示不清楚 不明了或缺乏清晰度 Alright, so let's have a look here. 清晰 let's look at something that's 清晰 Oh, that's very 清晰 or maybe we'll put, here's a good one. This one, 清晰 this one, 模糊 模糊 清晰 模糊 清晰 模糊 清晰 模糊 清晰 模糊的斑马 清晰的斑马 斑马胶片 OK 如何让模糊的照片变清晰 OK, this is a really cool example, isn't it? So you can see that kind of the right side of her face is blurry and the left side of her face is 清晰 Right, that's interesting. 模糊清晰 that's a really good example. 模糊清晰 Alright. That's very vivid. I'm glad I looked that up. Alright, so 清晰, that's what it means, clear. You can use it to describe your thoughts, you can use it to describe an image. Whereas 清楚 is just thoughts, is it? No, let's go back. Actually, first, let's go back to Pleco. It's an adjective, and that's it. All right. There's only one meaning, so we need to figure out that one meaning, and that's it. We're done. What things can be described using 清晰 and 清楚? They're both adjectives, and that's it. No, 清楚 is a verb. All right, we'll have to get back to that in a second. 清晰通常用来形容图像、声音、思维等具体清晰度、分辨度的情况. Okay, so images, sound, lines of thought. And concrete things that have a kind of level of clarity. Yeah. 分辨度 definition. It's definition in the sense of a photograph. It's high definition, low definition, right? 也可以用于描述、表达、说明、计划等方面的清晰和明确. Okay, so an expression, an explanation, or a plan can be 清晰. So you easily understand what it says because it's clear, or yeah, maybe like that. 这幅画的线条清晰可见. 清晰, this sounds like a collocation. 清晰可见, 可见 means 就是可以看见, 对吗? Visible, 能够 visible. It's not just visible, but it is clearly visible. All right. 清楚主要用于表达对信息、事实、规则等的理解和掌握，强调理解程度和认知的清晰度. All right, so 清楚 more strongly emphasizes clarity of understanding or cognition or something like that. All right. 也可用于形容语言表达清晰易懂 Okay, so both 清楚 and 清晰 can describe this sort of thing. Expressions, explanations, plans, etc. All right. 我对这个问题的解释很清楚。All right. Can 清楚 be used as a verb? All right, so even though the dictionary says to understand thoroughly, to be clear about, that's a verb, right? But it's used as an adjective. All right, so I think we're going to say 清晰 and 清楚 are both adjectives. They both basically mean one thing each, and they both mean clear understanding or clear explanation, and 清晰 is better for concrete things like clear image, clear sound. But you can also say 图片不清楚, right? 不清楚. 小小的字或者念总是看不清楚. Yeah, so I think that's okay as well, right? Okay, 上班族视觉 what's this? 杀手这个吧。报表看不清楚. So you can't see clearly forms because your eyes are problematic. Your vision has been killed by going to work, by being an office worker. All right. 清楚不清楚不清晰那个不清晰看不到猫的头看不清楚因为图像不清楚 no 不清晰所以看不清楚猫的头是这样的吗因为OK 因为图片不清晰所以看不清楚那个小娃娃 all right like that is it all right next 清晰分辨分辨 yeah there's quite a few words in this ballpark 分辨usually it's used when you got two things and you can tell them apart. Maybe like a Chinese person and a Japanese person. Can you tell them apart? Maybe I shouldn't state my stance on this. Actually, let's go back and look at 分辨区分 yeah, this is a verb as well. And 辨别 yeah, I tend to use 辨别分辨跟分辨不同 Oh, really? Wait, which one are we studying? Are you telling me there is this word too? Oh. 那个辩是辩论的辩对吗？这个辩辩证辩论 yeah this one is argumentation pertains to arguing whereas we're looking at this one 分辨 this one it's a different character can we look at the middle here yeah here it's different right oh dear all right but it's a verb it only has one meaning so it should be fairly easy what is phi physics oh all right resolution oh 这是分辨率分辨是非 okay so what 是 yeah 是 here is not a verb it means right and 非 means wrong right Yeah, okay. 分辨是非, so tell right from wrong. 分辨真假, tell true from false. 天下着大雨, 连方向也分辨不清. Yeah, okay, so I can't tell what direction to walk. All right. Let's go have a word with ChatGPT. What would be the appropriate word to ask? Maybe I shouldn't use Chinese and Japanese. Can you tell the difference between people from Australia and New Zealand? I think most people can't. That's pretty hard. Australians and Kiwis can. 你能区分澳大利亚人和新西兰人 ？Okay, 区分。Would it be possible to use 分辨？你能分辨澳大利亚和新西兰的人吗？ Yeah, 分辨。All right. Can you tell the difference between AI art and human art? Oh, it's gonna. 你能分辨人工智能艺术和人类艺术之间的区别吗？ All right. So 分辨. Yeah. All right. What synonyms are there for 分辨? So 区分 is one, 辨别, 识别, 辨认, 区分, oh dear. Okay, 辨别. These are all verbs, and they all mean you've got multiple objects and multiple entities and want to tell them apart. You want to distinguish them according to some trait. All right. 辨别, 表示, 辨认, 就这个吧, 辨认出不同之处. So identify different aspects. 识别, 强调通过辨认来认出和辨别. 辨认, 识别. Yeah, I have no idea what the difference is. I usually say 辨别. Oh, this one, 辨别. So, what's the difference? 指将不同事物加以区别. Oh, 区别 is also another one. 加以区别. To discriminate. This discriminate isn't the like 分歧. You know, no, 歧视. It's not 歧视. It's not discriminate on 歧视 in the sense of 歧视. This is like, yeah. So usually discriminate refers to like racial, sexual discrimination, this sort of thing. But in strictly speaking, it can be used to, I can't discriminate between, I don't know, apples and oranges. I can't tell the difference. However, yeah. 分辨、辨别、识别、辨认和区分的某些情况下可以互换，但它们一些微妙的差异，有一些微妙的差异。So why do you use 微妙？微妙 subtle differences. Okay. 分辨、辨别、识别、辨认、区分。All right, maybe I'm going to have a bathroom break and then we'll come back to this. 给我1分钟 ，No， 等我1分钟。Hello， 你还在吗？好。All right, what were we doing? Oh yeah, let's have a look at these words. I might. All right, maybe we need to go through them one by one. I mean, they seem, because there's important words, they're all very common. All of them are used, all 5. So let's go through them. 今 天是几月几号？今天是今天是2024年2月1日。1月，新月快乐。Can you say that? 新月快乐。I'm saying it. Even if you can't say it, I'm saying it. I'm allowed to break the rules. When you become an advanced student, you're allowed to break the rules. When you're an intermediate student, if you break the rules, your teacher will tell you you're wrong, or Chinese people will tell you you're wrong. When you're an advanced student, they'll think, oh, that's very poetic. All right, what are we doing? 分辨. Which order should I learn them in? Yeah, let's ask first. Let's ask ChatGPT. Okay, I want to study these 5 words systematically. What order should I learn them in? What dependencies are there? Okay, so in this order, I guess. Alright, 区分 should be the first one. 辨别, 分辨, 辨认, 识别. Alright, we'll do it in this order. Okay, first 区分. 区分, let's go to there. And we'll study 区分 first. Alright. 区分, what are we going to learn about 区分? First, let's look at pleco. 区分, verb, verb meaning 找出彼此之间的不同点，从而把它们划分开来。Alright, so you find out 彼此 mutual differences. You find out their mutual differences. You've got 2 things. You find out their mutual differences. 从而 thereby 把它们划分开来 and separate them. Separate them. You put them. They end up in separate categories because of those differences. Okay, maybe I'll jot down that definition as well. Since we're here. All right. 找出彼此之间的不同点，从而把它们划分。我的把很不好看，把它们划分开来。Yeah, that's the definition. I guess we already know that, but anyway. All right. Okay. Where do we begin? 区分母女和公牛，母牛和公牛，母牛 cow， 公牛 bull， 对吗？区分2个历史时代。Okay, differentiate 2 historical eras. 你能区分京剧和湘剧吗？ No, 豫剧. What is 豫剧？河南 opera. All right. I very much doubt it. Okay, 区分2类不同性质的矛盾。So differentiate two types of contradictions with different properties. 你能区分英国英语和美国英语吗？ Tell the difference between American English and British English and English English. Maybe I'll put down that example. 你能区分英国英国英语I was about to write 英国 British England something like British England 英国英语和no, I've written it wrong, haven't I? Second, that's close enough. 和美国英语这是一个问题，加一个问号，问号这样的。So subject 能 that's quite common. Subject 能区分 can you differentiate A 和 B? That's a good example. What are some other examples here? So these are just examples of things you can differentiate. Cows from bulls. 你能区分这两个物体 Can you differentiate between these two objects? 区分两类不同性质的矛盾 Oh, we said that one. 你究竟怎么区分恐怖行为和为正义而进行的斗争 Yeah, how do you differentiate terrorism from freedom fighting? Yeah, that's a real problem. Like if your government is tyrannical, yeah, obviously you're the terrorist, but from their perspective, or at least they're going to try and make people think that. That's the question, isn't it? If you're being oppressed and people are harming people you love, yeah. 双胞胎常常难以区分 Yeah, twins are sometimes hard to separate, hard to identify. 双胞胎 No, I'm going to write that again. 双胞胎常常难以区分 Is that okay to write it like that? I don't know. Does that count as calligraphy or yeah, it's another one of these things, isn't it? With messy writing, once you get to a high enough level, it counts as calligraphy. But when you're at a low level, it counts as you're wrong. So this is my calligraphy. It's not me writing things wrong. It's calligraphy. All right. So this is the most fundamental word we should learn, I think. 无法与某 No, that's not it. 区分开来 Well, maybe we should learn that complement. 区分开来 This one. 你必须把事实和幻想仔细区分开来 Yeah, you need to carefully separate truth from fantasy. That makes sense. 你必须把事实fact 事实 from 和幻想仔细区分开来 Yeah. So this one's important because 区分开来 So we need to pay attention to that complement. 难以区分 difficult to tell apart. So again, it's kind of usage, different usage. And this is like the standard usage. 区分 A 和 B. All right, so I'm going to treat this as the kind of default word to use, 区分. That's the impression I got from my teachers, because usually, or maybe not usually, sometimes I would use 便别. I kind of am fond of 便别 for no reason. I just like 便别. 但是这些词汇难以区分，辨别和区分难以区分。All right. So this is 区分. So let's move on to the next one, which is what did ChatGPT say? Next one is 辨别. All right, 辨别. Forgotten how to write it. 辨别. All right, 辨别. So let's have a look at the dictionary first. 找出不同事物的特点，加以区分。Oh, okay. So here, actually, this was interesting because this was not just tell the difference, but this is like separate based on difference. But it's also kind of tell the difference. All right. Okay, you find the 特点, the distinctive properties of things, and then 区分 them. 辨别好坏，辨别方向，辨别真假. So 区分, I think, could be used in all of those, right? All right. Let us go back. 区分. No, 不太涉及具体的辨认或识别。OK， 学习这个词可以以后面的学习提供一个整体的框架。Okay, so yeah, we study this one first and then study these. This is our base. And then next 辨别，学习了区分后，可以深入研究辨别，强调通过观察和思考来区分事物。Alright, can you give me examples of common things which are 区分 we might want to 区分? Okay. 颜色，味道. Okay, so color, taste, fragrance, smell. What would you call it? Odor, scent. Yeah. 形状, shape, sound, size, temperature. Okay, so these things we would want to 区分. 区分不同的温度，区分物体的大小，区分不同的声音，区分不同形状，区分不同气味，区分不同味道，区分不同的颜色。All right. Actually, maybe this is worth noting. So I will get rid of this. Oops. And we will add that. 区分不同的颜色。区分不同的味道。区分不同的气味。区分不同的形状。这样，加一个点。区分不同的声音。区分不同的 物体的区分物体的大小 ，That's a little bit different in terms of grammar. 区分不同的温度，不同的温度 ，and OK，and 区分物体的大小 ，oops， 物体的大小 ，this is the size of things. You could probably say 不同的大小 differentiate between different sizes, I'm guessing. All right. Anyway, that'll do. So let's go back to ChatGPT. Now, okay, now let's do the same for 辨别。OK， 所以辨别品牌、声音、表情、字体、特征、口味、植物。品牌。Could all of these use 区别？No. Yeah, this 区别 is a noun, right? 区分 instead. 区分 I should write. OK， 在一些情境中，区分和辨别可以互换使用，但他们在强调差异的方式上，有一些微妙的区别。OK， 所以区分强调，OK， 强调OK， 辨别品牌之间的整体差异，可能更重视更注重整体的特征和类型。辨别，强调通过观察和思考来识别不同品牌的具体特征。Okay, so I think I understand. So 区分 we're differentiating this is this. This is not this, right? This is not this. Whereas 辨别 it's like this and this have this and this not in common. Right? I think that's what it's saying. Okay, so I'm thinking, let's say, what are two things that are similar but different? Donuts and bagels. Donuts and bagels. 我能够区分，甜甜圈对吗？甜甜圈和贝果，我能够我发现 no 我辨别甜甜圈和贝果，我辨别出甜甜圈的区别在于味道，一个是甜的，一个是咸，想一下，咸的 ，something like that。你可以说我能够区分甜甜圈和贝果。All right, so I can tell the difference between donuts and bagels. 因为它们有明显的整体特征差异， because they have an obvious characteristic difference. All right， 一个是甜的，一个是咸的，而我辨别出它们的区别，主要在于观察它们的味道。Okay, so I differentiate them based on differences of taste. So it's not correct to say. This probably explains why my teacher told me I was wrong all the time whenever I use 辨别. Oops, 辨别. So it's not correct to say 我能够辨别甜甜圈和贝果. 你完全可以说这个，这个表达是正确的，强调了你的观察和识别能力。那我强调了你，特别是在区分甜甜圈和贝果的情境中，all right， 会越学习越糊涂。那么我不了。I cannot tell the difference between 区分 and 辨别。我区分不了。Yeah, okay, I like it laughed at my little joke. 这是一个有趣的讽刺。在语言学习中，有时确实会一些词汇，OK，这样一句 ，OK， 再一个是 ，Right. Can you give me an example where 辨别 should be used and 区分 is not correct? Yeah, I don't know. It's so close. To draw a distinction, to divide into categories. Okay, that works. 哇，我饿了。我说了多少时间？没有那么长。OK， 正确不正确？我能够辨别这两种鸟的区别。Okay, so it's a different target. 辨别出它们的区别。So it's a different object. 辨别区别A 和 B 辨别 A 和 B 的区别。Did I make a typo? I did. I can edit. 你能够区分 A 和 B 的外观特征。Okay, so I can tell the difference, and I can 辨别 I can identify what the difference is. Still don't fully know. Let's have a look here. 区分 I don't know. I'm not 100% trusting of ChatGPT. 很难区分。OK， 孩子也许无法区分 想象和真实世界的差别。No. So that one, what ChatGPT said was wrong. This is differentiate the different, no, yeah, to identify the difference between the real world and imagination. Oh, 什么问题? All right. All right. Can you give me 10 example sentences for each of 区分 and 辨别 please? 我很难区分这两种蓝色的颜色。蓝色的颜色。Okay, so 2 different shades of blue. 这个菜单，在这个菜单上，你能够区分甜点和主菜。All right. 它能够辨别音乐中的每个乐趣的每个乐器的声音。Oh, okay. So he's listening to music, and in the music there's multiple instruments, and he can pick out exactly which one's which. So the emphasis is not on telling them apart. That's a given. No, it's kind of identifying them within the music. All right. 我们必须辨别这两个版本中的细微差异。We must differentiate between the 2 slight differences between these versions. 它通过嗅觉辨别出新鲜面包的香气。So she can smell the difference between fresh and non-fresh bread. 警察必须能够辨別真假文件。Okay, so the police need to differentiate between like genuine and or fake 文件 articles documents. 这台机器学会了辨别人脸特征。Yeah, so all right, so this 学会 is not like study, it's machine learning, right? So machine learned how to differentiate between people's faces. Yeah, this is facial recognition technology. 它凭借声音辨别出谁在电话那头。All right, so you can tell who's on the phone by their sound. 这个软件可以辨别不同的语言 so the software can differentiate between different languages. Maybe it's like identify which language the person's speaking. 老师教导学生如何辨别假新闻。Okay, so 区分 maybe always has 2 objects. 区分不同的，区分这两个 yeah, 2 objects. Does 区分 always have 2 plus objects? Okay, yeah, I put 2 plus. Maybe it didn't. Yeah, 我很难区别这两个品牌的汽车。But not 1 object. Yeah, 它凭声音辨别出。Okay, yeah, this one is only 1 object though. So you can identify fake news. Whereas if you use 区分, do you need to say identify the difference between fake news and real news? Here there's 1 object, 假新闻。Can 区分 be used here？ 老师教导学生如何辨别假新闻。Yeah, so I think that's 老师如何辨别 Yeah, so you need to use 辨别 here because there's only one object, right? That seems like an important difference between 区分 and 辨. Yeah. All right, so let's jot that one down. That one seems important. Well, it was another, the first one was important as well, wasn't it? Yeah, here it's like you're just identifying them. It's you're not really saying, you're not identifying that they are different. You're identifying them within something else. All right. Okay, 辨别. Take 2. 辨. No, that's not right, is it? No, that's not right. It just... 辨. How did I get 别 wrong? 辨别. All right, let's jot that one down, that one down. 它能够辨别，它能够这样写的对吗？能 Oh, this is a call. Yeah. Oh no, did I? No, it's okay. Sorry. 它能够它能够辨别音乐中的每个乐器。每个乐器的声音。All right, yeah, I don't think you can use 区分 here, right? 区分 is like you have these and you tell them apart. Whereas here it's like you have a whole bunch of things and you're identifying one thing. And you're, right? You're not, this is like, this is this and that is that. Whereas this is this. That's my kind of interpretation. And the next one was 老师教导。老师教导学生如何辨别如何辨别假新闻Yeah. So the teacher guided the students on how to identify fake news. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Here you can't use 区别, right? If you use 区别, yeah, 区别假新闻和真新闻, 对吗? Fake news from real news. And all right, 在森林中，人们必须能够辨别各种野生植物。All right, maybe 区分 is fine now. Not sure actually. 酒评专家 This is like a wine connoisseur, 对吗？酒评专家能够辨别不同葡萄酒的口感和香气。口感 mouthfeel. What do you call it in English? You call it mouthfeel. Texture. Yeah, texture. The texture of wine, texture and fragrance of wine. Yeah, all right. All right, what's next? Well, all right, this is... Where are we? 分辨. Okay, let's now study 分辨. Why would I use this word instead of, say, 区分 and or 辨别? Mm. 分辨是一个与区分和辨别相关的词汇，但在使用上有一些不同之处。下面是一个使用分辨的情境和特点，常叫感知差异。So perceptual difference, perceptive difference. 它能够分辨出不同品种的花朵。分辨 emphasizes the use of the senses. So through smell, you can tell the difference between flowers, or maybe through looking at them. 侧重于对细节的敏感。Okay, emphasizes a sensitivity towards details. Okay. 它分辨出这两种调料的微妙差异。Okay, so she can tell the difference between two seasonings, two different types of seasoning. Okay, the next one, 常用于直觉和感知. Okay, so it's usually used for intuition and perception. 孩子们很容易分辨出不同颜色的糖果。So children can easily differentiate between different colored candies. All right. Okay. Can you give me 10 example sentences for 分辨? 我能够分辨这两种香料的独特气味。孩子们很容易分辨出不同颜色的糖果。这种音响 echo, right? Sound, acoustic. Okay. 这种音响系统stereo system. All right. 能够分辨各种不同的声音元素。All right, so the stereo system can differentiate between elements, different musical elements, noise elements, sound elements. 美术馆的灯光设计让观众能够分辨每幅画的色彩。Okay, 美术馆 is a gallery, is it? Okay. The light in an art gallery is designed to let the audience be able to facilitate the differentiation of colors in art. Okay. 他的听觉非常敏锐，能够分辨出微弱的声音。All right, so it emphasizes perception. 这只狗能够分辨主人不同的口令。What is 口令? Commands. Okay. So the dog is capable of differentiating between different commands by its owner. Yeah. 那位专业品酒师 This is another wine connoisseur, right? 能够分辨出葡萄酒的年份。Okay, so this person can drink wine and say, that's from 1973. Something like that. 这款智能手机的摄像头能够分辨面部特征进行解锁。Okay, so the iPhone, the intelligent phone, smartphone, can use its camera and detect facial features and thereby unlock appropriately. 老师教导学生如何分辨植物的不同种类。我们需要分辨真实信息和虚假新闻之间的差异。Okay, 分辨差异。All right, so maybe I'll just write one of these down. I like this one, so let's jot that one down. Because it emphasizes perception. All right, where are we? 分辨。分辨。他的听觉非常敏锐。他的听觉非常敏锐。敏锐，I'm not quite sure 这样。能够分辨出，能够分辨，I did it again. 分辨出。Yeah, 分辨出 all of them, right? Or at least 辨别出 is also possible. 分辨出微弱的声音，微弱的声音，弱。Yeah, so she has acute hearing, an acute sense of hearing, sense of sound. So she's able to she's able to recognize faint sounds. So, yeah, so she can actually hear it, right? As opposed to not hear it. All right, emphasizes perception. I'll just write this here. Emphasize. Emphasizes perception. All right, what's the next one? Oh, I'm really hungry. Yeah, where were we? Let's go back. Okay, 辨认。Next is 辨认。辨认是一个用于描述通过观察、记忆或其他方式确认人和物身份、特征等的词汇。Okay, identify someone's 身份 identity or characteristics. 这个词强调识别和确认个体的能力。Okay, so it's more like confirmation or something, is it? 以下是一些关于辨认的特点和使用情境。Okay, 强调个体的辨识。Don't you dare tell me there's another one. 辨识。Okay, 辨认主要用于强调通过某些方式对个体进行辨别确认。Okay, what's the example? 他能够辨认出那位演员在电影中的角色。So, okay, so they run into some actor. They're like, oh, I know what you played in such and such movie or something, or at least they could if they wanted to, something like that. 设计记忆和熟悉度 Okay, familiarity, all right. Familiarity or memory. 它能够辨认出小时候的家乡风景。 She can recognize the scenery from her old town. Yeah. So it's because she's familiar with it. 用于人和事物的识别。这个软件可以辨认不同语言的说话者。All right, so this maybe is familiarity. It relies on familiarity. 强调个体的辨识 and different. So these are what is it? 个体的辨识. So individual. Oh, so this is not one from another. This is like one. You're not comparing donuts and bagels. You're just going, oh, I know what a bagel is. Something like that. I think that's what that's emphasizing. All right. Oh, I was going to ask you to give me 10 example sentences. OK， 检查能够辨认出嫌疑人的面部特征。All right, so the police are able to identify the facial characteristics of the suspect. All right. 小孩子很容易辨认自己的家人。Yeah, okay. So children can easily recognize their family members. 通过指纹技术，科学家能够辨认出个体的身份。So through fingerprint technology, scientists are able to recognize people's identities. This is like recognize who they are rather than like the other aspects of their identity, right? 我们需要辨认这两幅画之间的差异。All right, I like this one and this one as well. So let's jot those down. 辨认. There's too many. I did it again, didn't I? That's not how you write it. 辨认 So what does it say? 警察对吗？警察警察 is a very hard word to write. 警察能够什么？辨认出嫌疑人以 Do I remember how to write E? It's really confusing as well. 嫌疑人 No, I didn't do it right. 嫌疑人的面部特征 All right. So the police can point out or identify the suspect's facial characteristics. So maybe they're walking around, it's like, oh, that person has those facial characteristics. And the other one was 小孩子。小孩子能够辨认自己的家人。No, I got the sentences mixed up. 小孩子很容易辨认。小孩子没有能够。小孩子很容易。没有很容易。很容易什么？很容易辨认自己。 认自己，辨认自己的家人。All right, so small children can easily recognize their family members, presumably from strangers, differentiating them from strangers. All right. Wow, all right. And what we better do the last one. Where were we? What's the last one? Oh, should be. Oh, was there anything we needed to note? Oh, okay, so we emphasize familiarity. Let's jot that down, actually. Emphasizing familiarity. It's funny. I just realized I've written emphasizes with an S and emphasizes with a Z. What happens? Like, I grew up with this, and then you move overseas and use Z, and it's like, oh, what do you do? Emphasizes familiarity. Emphasizes perception, emphasizes familiarity. So the police are familiar with how the perpetrators, no, the suspect's facial features, and the child is familiar with their family members. Was there anything else we needed to note? Oh, there was individuality, but all right. Next. Oh, sorry, I need to let you see. 识别 I know 人脸识别技术. Probably it will give me that example somewhere in there. 多方面的确认. Okay, so it's not just based on an individual characteristic. 这软件可以识别不同语言的文字，包括人物识别、物体、音乐识别。What have I done? 强调多种方式来确认事物的身份。Okay, so it emphasizes there's multiple means. It's not just one piece of evidence. Okay, 强调准确性 emphasizes accuracy. All right, 科学家使用遗传标记 hereditary traits or something like that. 来识别不同物种之间的遗传差异. All right, so this is like using evidence. 涵盖广泛范围. Okay, so this is broad. 识别的范围非常广泛，可以涵盖从人脸、指纹到语音、图像等多个领域。这个系统能够识别用户的行为模式。Okay, so I get the feeling this is more scientific than the other ones. Yeah, emphasizes accuracy. This is the one you use if you want accuracy, science. 医生通过症状识别患者患病的可能性. All right, so yeah, so it's not a doctor making a random guess. It's a doctor by analyzing symptoms, coming to a plausible diagnosis. 这个智能相机能够识别不同的拍摄场景，并调整参数. Okay, so the smart camera is able to recognize different scenes, photography scenes, and automatically adjust its parameters. 警察是I wrote 查 wrong. There's a double there, right? Yeah. All right. That's all right. I feel like I should know how to write that. 警察使用指纹识别技术确认嫌疑人的身份. Yeah, all right. So this emphasizes like accuracy. It's more scientific. So let's interpret it that way. What are we doing? 识别. So emphasizes accuracy and science. I'm going to say science or evidence. Maybe evidence is better. Emphasizes accuracy, evidence. All right, emphasize accuracy and evidence. And let's jot down a handful of those. 警察使用指纹。警察，对，警察使用，对吗？使用指纹，识别。识别技术，识别技术，确认什么？确认嫌疑人，yeah, let's get it right this time. 嫌疑人的身份，这个分 ，no, it's not that 分。It is the 身份。Right. Yeah, okay, so fingerprint recognition technology. Yeah, all right. What was another one we looked at? Which one was it? The first one, 医生通过症状。通过症状，对，症状，识别患者患病。No, I've forgotten how to write. 患者。患者患病的可能性。All right, all right. Oh, sorry. We'll go back. All right, so I'm taking this as the kind of default one. 区分. They all mean differentiate. They're all a verb. This is the default one, and you default differentiate between A and B. A versus B. That one. All right. A versus B, I'm going to think that one. Bagels and donuts. Chinese people, Japanese people, right? Or maybe that's not right. No, I think that's right. And then go 辨别 sort of emphasizes characteristics, right? 音乐中的每个乐器的声音. Oh, it's not right. It's like not. I think maybe it's more like X. You have a whole lot, and it's like it's X. All right. 辨别假新闻. Yeah, okay, so maybe there's all this news, and you're like, that one's fake. There's all this music, and that one's a guitar. Something like that. 哪个是 A, 哪个是 B, 就这个。分辨 perception, so 分辨 so different organs. 辨认 So through familiarity or experience, that sort of thing. Familiarity or memory, wasn't it? Yeah. And 识别 is emphasizing evidence and more scientific. All right, that'll do. How are we going for time? Yeah, I'm hungry. I need food. Where are we? I feel like I did spend a long time doing that, but I guess I had to do it sooner or later. Wow, did we? 1, 2, 3, 6 words. All right. Did I just spend 2 hours studying 6 words? Yeah, that happens. Anyway, it's not like I study 1 word and that's it. It's like I study 1 word and a huge number of neighbors. Yeah. All right, I'm going to get some food. I'm hungry. 谢谢大家来观看我的视频。Yeah， 在下次视频再见。我也想要鼓励我，喜欢这个视频，别忘记点赞那个按钮那个按那个点赞按钮。好，下次聊，拜拜。